Hey y'all, it's Tastepink. Welcome back, and I'm going to be showing you a major transformation featuring this full lace curly wig from Hergivenhair. They're having a huge sale, and I know you guys are like, why would someone buy wigs like this? But I'm going to show you exactly why these wigs are worth investing in, so make sure you keep on watching. So this is the 18-inch full lace curly 3B 3C unit, and this is a unit that has no wefts, so it gives a very realistic feel. So for the girls who want a natural look, this is definitely it. And the first step I recommend for very curly textured units is to co-wash them, and I'm using the Suave Naturals Almond Shea Butter Conditioner. This is everything. So once the unit is fully saturated, that's when I go in with the conditioner, and I want to lather this on. You guys can see this helps to make the curls pop, and you want to use your fingers for the detangling process initially. And this is all the shedding I got. I wanted to give you guys a first look, and after about 30 minutes you can go ahead and rinse this out. But again, get into this texture, get into this look. I was a little scared, you know, we're about to fully transform this unit. So when it was about 90% dry, I went in and started to detangle with a wide shampoo comb. I definitely recommend detangling on somewhat damp hair, just a little bit of moisture, as it makes it a lot easier. You don't want it to be fully dry because you don't want to increase the likelihood of like shedding or breakage. Now, I forgot to add my heat protectant. Definitely do this. You want to salvage the curls. You want to make sure that this unit can revert back. Stay tuned to the very end to see if it actually reverts back, because you don't want to miss that either. But apply that heat protectant. It's not a live cuticle, but you want to take care of the hair. This is virgin human hair, 150% density. We want it to last. But I just like to use the attachment on my blow dryer. I just feel like it works a lot better and it helps things go by quicker. But you see, this hair is super thick, very lustrous. This is a look within itself. Like if you want big hair and you just want to flex and give a very natural look, this is a look right here. This is the first look. Just blow dry it out. But you know, we're going to take it a step further. But this looks like a Dominican blowout, kinky straight kind of look. And of course, I wanted to go into, you know, neaten up the ends. I will say, once you blow dry the hair, I think it's definitely necessary to give the unit a little bit of a trim. Don't trim too much because you don't want to affect the layers once the unit reverts to the curly state. So this is the pre-plucked hairline. You guys know Hergivenhair has really good hairlines, and this looks really good. I wasn't going to do any additional plucking because, honey, for this price point, we just need to be good to go. Now I'm using this gold titanium curling wand. It's my first time, and I think it's a pretty good size. If you want tighter curls, use a smaller diameter, but this was perfect for me. So when you're using the curling wand, you want to wrap the hair very tightly around the barrel, then let it go, hold it in your hand, and then I like to spray it with a freeze spray, let it set for a few seconds, and then release it. And I just repeated this step throughout the entire section. Now I did a lot of curls. I wanted a lot of volume, and I know that the curls are going to drop and they're going to kind of like fluff out. So keep that in mind. If you're not someone who likes big hair, maybe do fewer sections or larger sections. Now, once I curled the entire unit, I put the hair within a hairnet and let it set like that. I love doing that step. And I also adjusted the straps at the back for a tighter, more snug fit. Next, I'm going in with my smaller hair shears to remove the lace. You want to get very close to the hairline and make jagged kind of cuts as you're moving across the front edge. And I like to apply my units with freeze spray. I find I really don't have to use anything else. This is a solid method. Your unit can stay in place for 1 to 2, maybe even 3 days, depending on how active you are. Just make sure that you allow the blow dryer to go on the cool setting for a little bit so it gets tacky, and you know, you lay it into place. Definitely use the end of the rat tail comb to help secure the lace down and make sure that it's flat to the skin. And you guys have seen me do this so many times. So if you want to see a more detailed tutorial, I have some linked in the card section. But I'm just going to use my satin scarf to make sure that the front edge lays very flat so we can get that melted look, sis, because that's what we're after. You want to let this set for about 15 to 30 minutes. Now I'm taking down all of the clips and removing the hairnet. And you don't want to run your fingers through the length of the curls. We're focusing on the hair closest to like the knots. And I'm just using that hot comb to kind of pull the hair away from the edge of the wig. Now I did get a little bit of like flakes, you guys will see from the freeze spray. I like to use mousse or water to wipe that away, but you don't want to use too much moisture because it can cause the lace to lift. But I just use that hot comb to pull the hair away and further accentuate the pre-plucked hairline. Now I'm just using the shampoo comb to give a little bit of volume, and I wanted to, you know, slick it down just a little bit because this hairline was looking amazing to me. Like, ooh, this could blend with your own natural hairline. And the wax stick I'm using is the Flyaway Tamer from my first wig. And it's really good to just slick down any like flyaway hairs or untamed hairs. And once I straighten out that part, I'm going to add like a little bit of pressed powder. I use the Maybelline Fit Me pressed powder in Warm Sun, just in case you guys are wondering. And so this is a look for me. I love how it turned out. It's definitely super different for me, but it looks so natural. I mean, get into this look. I think we did that. And I just wanted to fluff it out to see how it would look because big hair is coming back. So it's like, yes, summer is here, but we can still give big hair. We don't care. And I just love how full and dense this is. This is another look for the girls who love the drama. But I was like, you know what? I know y'all want to know if this hair reverts. So I had to take the wig off. You know, I did my thing, took it all off. And you have to let it run under the water for, I would say, anywhere from 30 to 60 seconds. It has to be fully saturated. And then you see the curls come back to life. It reverts beautifully. Now, I highly recommend doing like a hair mask or a deep conditioning treatment. So I put the Suave Naturals conditioner back on, and this is what it looks like with the conditioner in the hair. I think we did good, sis. Okay, we did that. We went and we really transformed this. But make sure you check out their website. They're having a sale, giveaways, flash sales from June 5th, and use code AnnieV4 for money off. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope I see you in the next one.